Good day, ladies and gentlemen. We are here, we are live, and we are ready. The hell with everything. As you guys can see, today, I, 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 I want to start breaking things down logically. The way things are said, the way things are done. I'm so tired of being told, you know, that my ideas and my logic is crazy. And then I'm trying to, make somebody you know, feel some type of way or something. I'm not here to change your outlook on what you want in life. I'm not here to change your religious beliefs. I really don't give a shit what you do. This is crazy. I get tired of having to deal with this shit, and then I get looked at as the bad person, you know, um, because I said something or something somebody didn't like, and it kind of pisses me off, sometimes. But I'm fixing to get to the point here in a minute where I can throw my StreamYard up there and somebody can join if they want. I just got to rant for a minute, and I'm really kind of pissed off because it happens all the time, and I'm getting so sick and tired of being told, you know, my way of thinking is wrong. I just don't understand it. My way of thinking is just my way of thinking. I don't tell you you're wrong. I don't tell you that it's bad. I don't tell you anything like that. I just don't believe in what you believe in, you know. And hold on one second. Anyways, that didn't do it. Why am I having problems already? It's not on here. What the fudge? Maybe no dollars. Let's see. Fuck it. Here's what it is. I ain't worried about it. We go back to that. Sorry, one second. One second. I apologize. Yeah, 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 yeah. You mind bringing everything out here? Because I'll come get it. Give me one second, y'all. I'll be right back on my rant. Sorry, y'all. I had to step away for a second. And right now, I'm trolling. Right now, I'm trolling. I'm trolling out here so hard. All this biblical shit. It keeps on making me a a a. Yeah. It keeps on yeah. It just does. I'm there right now. I mean, everything I do. Like I go to help out with something, and I screw myself up. I go to help get things done throughout the day, and of course, I mess it up. You know, it's unbelievable sometimes. I try. I try. I try. I try. I try. But it's okay. Send the story. Public story. Share that so people can see. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How you doing today? I'm just sharing my feed real quick to everybody. I got to figure a faster way to do it before I just start, so that way I don't have this problem. I'm just trying to gain my popularity. But yeah, as you can see my thumbnail, it's like why? Come join the panel. Come join the panel, people. Anyways, I'll get that. I apologize. I know my brother's show's running right now. I don't really care. It's good. So anyways, yes. Question is, why do I always have to be silent? Why do I have to run people away? Why do people have to get out of the conversation and take it at heart on some shit? Oh my god. It's just like people believe in things that, I don't know why. They believe in things they don't see. And it makes it hard, Like I was saying earlier in my live feed on YouTube, is that people sit here and talk about, they can see, they do, and they talk to God. And I look at this like, if I were to tell you that I sat here and talked to Mickey Mouse every day and prayed to Mickey Mouse, well, though I can't even use Mickey Mouse, let's say, fudge, let's say Thor. I pray to Thor every day. You know, no. He's what I believe in. The factor is that Thor's not even real. As far as, let's go with the example. Not, I mean, Thor was a real character in history, from what I understand, but it's very vague. But you can't see these things. You can't see these people, but yet you believe in them. It's kind of hard. The argument back is always, well, you can't see air, so what does that mean? No, you dumbasses, you need air to breathe. You don't need God to live. There is no subject of any nutrients or body function or anything like that when you consume God, you're going to live further. It doesn't make sense. You still got a time box. You still got a time lock on your life. You still got, you know, it's winding down. But yet you're scared at the end, to believe in something that's not there. And it's crazy. This is crazy. I don't understand it. But let me get back to this, y'all, and I will go ahead and throw my StreamYard in. If anybody wants to come discuss this with me and enlighten me, I want to be enlightened. I don't want to be told that I'm trying to change somebody's way or I'm trying to do something different or anything like that. I don't want to be that type of person. I don't impose what I like and what I do and what I say on everybody, but I do use logic. Okay, I do take logic and I use it. And the things that I see are everything goes crazy. Oh, let me mute myself. How's that? Anyways, there, pause that. Anyways, but there's still gonna be an echo. I just gotta share this real quick. Where do I gotta share it? Oh yeah, that's where I gotta share it. Dumbass. See, I'm having problems today. I'm just like totally drained. I'm totally effing drained today. I don't understand where everything goes and what things do. I'm a menace to everybody.
Hey.
Go.
Can I use your scale?
Please don't drop it. That's the only thing I ask. Anyways, let me close this out because I don't want to be in that. Anyways, there I am. One hand, take Mexican Einstein there, remove him from stage, and then go ahead and just kick him from. He disappeared evidently. No, he didn't want to stay here and talk with me. So it is up. I posted my StreamYard in the chat. If you would like to come and discuss and help me out and help me figure out what this is, help me figure out why I think like this and why people always get offended by what I say when it comes down to certain topics. I mean, I look at these things, like I said, more logically than most people, and I think to be a person of logic, I really do things in my life and look at things and go by the logical things to do. Sometimes they're not the safest, sometimes they're not the right, sometimes they're not this, but it's still logical. Okay, hold on one second, people. So I'm back. So man, let's go ahead and move my little guy here that I got. See, it's my Jesus me. Let me move over to the side so you guys can see my Jesus me. I got the Bible there, holding it down. I want to discuss this shit with y'all. We can make it a fun topic. I just want to, ramble till somebody gets on here. We'll change subject and stuff. I'm just at this point. I'm just in awe right now. So pissed off with everything. I don't understand where people just ah add sound favorites. Why is this not? Anyways. Nope, that is not what I'm looking for. Um, cancel that. Don't worry about it, y'all. I'm doing something different. I'm just doing nothing. Y'all gotta see this. Y'all gotta see this. It's called the Mexican Shuffle. Let me play this. Export this. Exporting it. I just saved it. Just saved it. Saved it. Oh shit. Done. I think it saved it in my files. So if I go to here to StreamYard again, I gotta join again. Blah 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 blah. I'm gonna turn not the ringer down, pendejo. Allow. That's good. Let's see. I'm gonna enter again by myself. Booyah! Somebody entered. Hello, 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 everybody. How you doing? There's gonna be 2 Mexicans on here in a second, and 1 thumping the Bible. Actually, let me mute this. Here we go. Okay, mute that one. And then what was I gonna do? Oh yeah, I was gonna upload something. Overlay, add a file. No. No. What's going on here? No, why won't it let me pull it? Oh, I messed it up. Never mind, I can't do it. So never mind. I'll work on that later. Sometimes I do things horribly wrong. So anyways, let me go ahead and exit out myself. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so anyway, I do this again. Kick him out, kick him out, kick him out, kick him out. Go to this guy, remove from stage. Booyah, and I disappear, motherfucker. So anyways, here's my Jesus dude right there. He's got this book in his hand, and he's trying to talk, you know. He wants to tell you mofos that he feels for y'all. He wants to bless y'all. So we're back. We're back. And let's see what happens. Here. Now we're going to get into some discussions and some things I want to talk about. Let me turn my Bluetooth off first. Turn that off. Let's go to Bluetooth here. Bluetooth. All right, let's see if it works today. Let's see if my mic will allow me to use them. Hola, hola, hola. Are y'all there? Can you hear me? Now I gotta go YouTube over here and see if I can hear myself. Let's see. My shit don't show up. The hell with that? Hello? Hello, hello? These motherfucking things don't work. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Oh, that's way better. Fuck. I don't even need headphones. What the fuck am I doing? Anyways. Good, 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 good. That is great. We'll close that out. Close that out. Anyways, we're back. We're back. We're back. We're back. Acrobats, acrobats, acrobats. Hello, whoever's in there, out there, whatever you guys are doing. I did pin my StreamYard up. You guys are more than welcome to come up. But if nobody's coming up, we're gonna start some logical looks. You know, I've been talking to ChatGPT, and like I said, my biggest thing is everybody tells me I'm in the wrong, I'm not right. I'm just getting tired of hearing that shit. I'm really getting tired of hearing I'm always in the wrong, but their ideology is correct, or their way of thinking is correct. I mean, for example, this is my brother, so I can talk about him anyway. So we had a discussion, and it was about me interrupting into his talks and stuff, how he goes, you know. But I mean, the interruption comes in that there's a rhetorical question laid out on the table, and I don't seem to know how to read that. So that is the problem to begin with. Well, in return, and we were having a discussion about a specific topic that we're talking about. He told me I should just stay up. He would let people who came over, you know, and all this stuff. I was fine with that, but the simple fact is being told, you know, that when I started my statement about so and so left and this and that, even though I knew the guy had kids, even though I knew the guy was going to do personal things, and he was only going to be there for a few minutes, you know, it was still the subject of, you know, that my sarcasm wasn't able to be allowed, but yet rhetorical questions are. So I was in the wrong in a way. I mean, my brother wants to go over here and talk about it. He can talk about it. I don't care. And I know he's trying to correct me on some things, but it just makes no sense. I can't answer the rhetorical questions. I can't make sarcastic statements. Um, I don't know how to read the rooms. You know, then it goes on to other people in life, like, well, I should know what I'm doing, and da 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 da. And then, like at work, I get told, you know, not from my foreman, but you know, I got people discussing and asking me all kinds of shit at the same time. You know, like I've been there for years, and you know, I haven't. So I'm getting to the point right now. I've been here long. I'm still ground hand. That's technically what I'm labeled as, but I'm still ground hand. I don't know nothing. That's what I'm starting to use now because I'm getting asked stuff that has to do in the office. I'm getting asked that has stuff to do outside. I mean, you know, just all kinds of ways and things, you know. And I'm not the boss at work. I'm a follower. They tell me what to do. I'm happy to do it. I have no problem with that. I like being a grunt. A grunt is actually copacetic for me. You know, I don't have issues with, you know, wanting to be that way. Matter of fact, I prefer that, you know, I be told what to do. It's easier in life for me. You know, I found out being a boss, pain in the ass. People don't like you after a while, even though you're trying to do the right things and stuff. Being a boss, you get screwed over by employees. You know, when they get pissed off and mad and decide, you know, venture off and do some ill shit or take things or things like that. So it's one of the reasons why I quit or did not want to be a boss anymore of my own business or whatnot. I really don't care to be management either because that's all a game too. But you know, I like working. I like to work. I like to do things. I like to go out there and do my job, part of my job that I'm supposed to do. And if I can help out, you know, I'm willing to get up and do extra. I just like working. My hands are, you know, beat up now. They were doing good. I ain't even had to get a chance to get a shower yet because I wanted to get on stream and I had to get this shit off my chest, you know, and things. And I talk about the Anunnaki. Anunnaki, oh, why this, why that, what proof, why this, why that. I mean, ancient scrolls got plenty of proof of them. The only thing that this world or nobody has actual proof of is God. Right, so I don't understand it. I mean, the Anunnaki are now part of history. You know, you had the Tartarians, which are now part of history. You got people that believe that, all ancestry came from Africa. That's fine. I don't care. Don't bother me. But tell me that I'm always wrong in everything I think and do. It's kind of getting annoying, man. It's kind of like a pain in the ass. So, I have a couple of different sessions I'm gonna do here. In a way, I'm gonna do some things out here that are gonna be different than others. I think it came up with a good thing with Marble Fox Gaming today. We discussed that. And I think we're gonna have a story hour. Once I get going, we'll have a story hour. You can come up and tell your craziest stories ever. I got so many ideas wrapped in this. I don't know which way I'm gonna go. I'm just still trying to fill it out, see where the niches that people like me in, and I find out. I'm just getting so tired of being told I'm wrong. What's gonna happen when I find out? Everybody finds out that the things I say and things are probable or plausible or actually true. Then what? I'm not a scholar. I'm not somebody to believe. I'm not somebody that knows anything by everybody's eyes. Evidently, my IQ's low. Well, I'm a pretty smart little motherfucker. I'll tell you right now. I know a lot about little and little about a lot. This is me. That True is saying to me, I picked up a lot of traits, a lot of jobs over the years. I've been working for 25 years in the fields. And I've done just about everything. I've only been fired once. And that was because I cussed out a manager. And he was worthless. He's just worthless. He didn't even know what he was doing and trying to tell me what to do. So those type of people I just don't like working for. I ended up cussing them out really bad. Customers heard it. A lot of people heard it. Well, these were the type of people that were shiesty. You bring in your car and you want something done. And by the time you leave, they want to do like 12 other things. It's going to cost you like, X amount of dollars more. And all you came in is for an oil change. I don't like working for those type of businesses. So I come out to the labor field. I like climbing trees, climbing poles. I like doing the hard work. Well, that's just me. I like doing hard work. When people say it's impossible, I can figure a way to make it possible. That's just my niche. But yeah, one day I'm so pissed off right now about it. Everybody tell me I'm in the wrong. Stop telling me I'm in the wrong. I don't tell you you're in the wrong. I don't tell anybody that they're wrong. I just try to break down their thought process of what they think. And if you can come on here and teach me, I'm willing to learn. I'm willing to get out there and be educated. Because in this world, knowledge is really key. Knowledge is a lot of things that go on. Knowledge is life itself, really. Because if you don't know things, you can't live. If you don't know how to get your own food, you'll never be able to eat. If you don't have to get your own water, you'll never be able to drink. If you don't know how to build a shelter, you'll never be able to have a home. And a lot of people take this and take it misguided. They're misled by a lot of unfortunate things in this world. The factor is that a lot of things we don't know, but a lot of things that are getting discovered. So we will know. And I bet you in one of those things, in any of those things that they do find, I'll put my life on it that they will not be able to find the entity God. in any biological form. Because even the gods of Athens had a biological form. They mated with the humans. It's in the Bible. But then I'll be told, no, it's not. No, it's not. Hell, giants are in the Bible. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Supposedly, a man got swallowed by a whale and spit out on the shore, blew miles away, and he somehow made it back, not knowing even where he was at. I built a boat to save the world because, he took two of every animal. Two of every animal. Two, that's dope. A male and a female. Of everything creature walking on this earth, and put it all on a ship. You know how big that fucking ship's gotta be? It's gotta be huge. The ship's gotta be big. Not only that, but where are they getting the food? Will they chop up the other animals and collect all the grain and oats and nuts and everything that all these animals need to eat? And they put all that weight on there too for 40 days and 40 nights? Come on, man. It has been proven, and there's actual factual stuff out there saying that it was a regional flood, not a world flood, which can make a lot of sense because if things were to happen, if tectonic plates were to shift of any kind at any point in period in time for just whatever reason, I could see a vast area being flooded really quick. And as far as the eye can see, you may be able to see a mountain tip in the far, 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 far end. But what's beyond that? There's land somewhere other than that. There's no way this world got engulfed in water and then there was only a few peaks sticking out, little tiny little peaks sticking out everywhere across the whole planet. And then, poof, a bird flew over there and saw a leaf and brought it back to the shipmaster and said, "Hey, look, dumbass, there's land over here." The fuck, man? I don't know. Why is a big question? Why is always going to be the question? Why this? Why that? Why is everything got to be here? Why is everything got to be there? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Why did this go wrong? Where did this go? All these questions, man. It's just astonishing, I don't know what to do. I wish somebody intellectual would get on here and kind of help educate me. I've ran pastors away, for the things that I say. They just don't like how I say them. They don't believe that breaking down their verses and their real logic is applicable. Because now I'm going against whatever they believe after so many years of believing it. They're not enlightened enough to know that they can take information and adjust with that. I've yet to meet a pastor that has been able to speak logically instead of spiritually. They think because you get down on knees and pray to something and that you've never seen before, you're going to end up with riches and gold and adornment. That's greed. To be wishing for a place that is adorned with streets of gold and no sickness and things like that, that's a greed substance. You're actually greedy. You want everything for nothing and something for everything. It makes no sense. Why do I want to go a place where there's going to be greed? Everybody's going to be having what they want and get what they want, do what they want, and there's no crime and there's no this and that. Sex isn't a crime. Is there going to be having sex up in heaven? And do you have sex up in heaven anymore? That's a good question. If that wasn't a sin down here, is it available up there? I don't know if I go all eternity without some booty. I don't know if I could. A year or two maybe, but all eternity with no pleasure like that. What, do I lose that when I go in the pearly gates? What, am I stripped down of all the pleasures and enjoyment that I had in life? My wife that I see, that I was married to and died before me or passed away, and Yeah, I'll get to see her and be able to like, hey, mommy, what's up? Long time. No, it's a long booty call. Let's go. Nah, that's why I don't understand it. I'm lost in the logic of it. So please, if you feel like you can discuss this with me and help me understand why my logic is so wrong when it comes to people's religions, the way I break it down, the way I look at it, the way it pops in my brain, and I gotta understand. It makes no sense. It's just been on my brain, like really heavy today. Like I passed 6 churches in 6 miles, and every time I try changing the conversation to the thought in my head, here I go, passing another church, and it's brought back to me. You know, I just don't understand why religious people run away from me in conversation or debate. You know, it's like I can't bring nothing to them because I'm hurting them. Let's change the fucking subject. I'm gonna take this character off the fucking screen because I'm tired of seeing him. He's pissing me off. Oh wait, no, educational purposes only. Okay, let's take oh that's an overlay. I'm sorry. Take the overlay off. We can do this one. I can do a mic. Yo, what's up, Mexican Einstein? What's happening? But yeah, I don't know. It's all BS. I don't know. Let's change subjects. I'm tired of talking about it until somebody comes up here and can educate me a little bit more on the actual facts of what they know, instead of telling me that I'm believing wrong or I'm seeing it wrong. That's where I get the phone at. That's where I really get the pissed off mode. I'm wrong, but you're not. I'm fucking wrong, but you're not. Why are you wrong in the way you believe, but I'm wrong in the way I believe? And then I got told that I need to repent. But God damn it, I couldn't even stop saying this shit, man. God. Let's talk about, I don't know. It is what it is. I've been sitting here ranting almost 40 minutes about the same subject. I'm done. But I do want to have story time one time. I don't know about karaoke because I don't like to sing. I don't do karaoke and stuff, so I don't know. We might end up doing some things in time. Text size small. Holy shit. Large. Holy shit. Defaulting. Oh, I like that. Whole bunch of bubbles. That's actually better. I like that. I didn't realize I could do that. No people today. I have no friends. No more family because they're all grown up. And really no life. That's why I'm here with y'all guys. Trying to create one with y'all. You guys can be trolls. It's okay. More than them come up. Oh shit! I forgot my razor. I'd be stripping aluminum right now. I'm just lost. Huh. I see where to go. Bitch, you better send me a booby shot. I didn't even ask you for 2. I asked her for 1. I said, I better see a titty shot. That's facts. Oh well. That's funny. That's why I like doing this on the tablet, and then my phone's free. And I still text and have fun. I don't know, people. I'm going to say, though, these guys right here, my animal crackers, I love these things. These are my most favorite snack in the world. I said that earlier on my live. God, I love these things. Like, you put me in a pool of them, and I'll try to eat as many as I can. crazy. And I'm waiting for my first panelists to show up. I'm gonna see and count down the time when they show up. So far, my earliest panel has been at 5 minutes, and my latest panel has been an hour. So far, I'm in between. Like, look, just letting you know, no promotion, no nothing. These things are smack, and I call them my Caucasian crackers or my Caucasian cookies. So, my Caucasian animal cookies. Huh? Lost another viewer. Man, this is life. This is how it goes. I thought I had a girl I was gonna fuck with, and I turned out to be late. I have a good job, so I'm happy. Like I said, I wake up every morning just to be happy. I breathed. Holy shit! I took a breath. I was so happy. It wasn't me, I promise. You could just sat in my room. I don't need it out here. There's the fucking police. The police just went by. They always be going by here. Give me another one in like less than a minute. I can tell you. That purple man took off. He was speeding. Like fast. Like super fast. Anyway. So what are we doing, people? Where we at today? Why is there nobody coming out? I want to play today. Nobody's here. That kind of bites. I love my lunchbox. It always has good snacks. Man, nigga, I can't even. I gotta. Everybody be coming at me at the same damn time, man. What am I gonna fucking do in life? Everything comes at me at the same damn time. Can't get nothing right. I wish they would have really named me Can't Get Right in Life. I would have took that name in a heartbeat. I would like, can't get right. You know, that's me. What's up? What's up? What you need? Just can't get right. After this, you call me every day. I'm a can't get right. I like it though. You know what? I can't get right, but I can get things done. That's for sure. I'm good at getting things done. It may not be the right way they want to do it. Fuck yeah, I get it done. I don't know, people. What are we talking about? What are we gonna be in here and discuss? What kind of verbiage are we gonna say? Woo! What the fuck is that? Anyways. I thought I was gonna have an interesting show today, and I thought I had some things planned, but I'm more aggravated than anything else. I don't even want to be on the show tonight. But I gotta say hi. And it's hump day. I forgot. It's hump day. And guess what that means? It's almost Friday. Friday comes around. And we go out on the town. That's good. Gosh. I can't believe the turning point. It is a true turning point. I'm mesmerized by myself. Lolly Dolly. I likes to party. I beat somebody up with a bottle of Bacardi. And then I ran down the street to smoke a couple treats. Then I whispered in her ear, I'll nut on you, my dear. This is crazy life. I wish I could do it twice. Sometimes I come up with stupid shit, which is really, really nice. Oh, I'm happy I did this. I'm happy I came on here. I got to get it. I got to figure this out. It's getting ready. Like I said, as soon as I have more applicable equipment to be able to do things like I want to, we gonna party. Like the storms come in. Like we doing what do in my area. When the hurricanes come, we just start cooking barbecue, start doing things we normally wouldn't do. Play out in the flood, waters and stuff. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. Anyways, anybody want to come up and talk today? Or am I just by myself? I wonder. Oh, that's probably what it is. You probably can't hear me correctly because I'm all the way back there. There, let me make it a little bit closer so you can hear me better. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, I guess that's gonna have to work. This shit sucks. Hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. Not, I just don't know what to tell you. This is my shady shit. Automatically adjust for the volume. Can you hear me? No, it messed up already. And it's just my freaking iPad. Hopefully soon. Sorry, everybody, I was muted. And like anybody came in and popped in, so it's okay. She got a live feed for like 10 minutes. I had a phone call to take. I apologize for that. Life sucks. Life's a box of chocolates. They all fucking melt. That's facts, bitches. Always facts. That's why I don't like chocolate. It always fucking melts. It's no good for you. Woo-wee! Birdie in the sky, birdie in the eye. Somebody said, my dad works there too. Talking to me today about my job or something. Because I was going live. But it's okay. There's no shame in my game. I'm a good guy, I think. Oh, there. I got somebody watching. Sorry. I was occupied. I was doing something. Some incognito stuff. Yes, I said incognito. You can laugh at it. Shit's funny. Especially when the Mexican Einstein says it. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. It'd be crazy. So whoever's watching, I want to say thank you for sitting here for a few minutes and listening to my BS. I don't know if it's going to be any interest to you or if it's something you might like, but this channel's just started and hopefully we're going to grow. If you want to be a part of it, you're more than welcome to come up on the panel, have conversations, talk, spill some shit, BS around. I don't care. I learned some things from my brother's channel. It's fun to have fun. So that we would definitely do here. And then I've also learned some things from my brother's channel, which we won't repeat here. It's a learning curve for me on this. So I hope that you guys are willing to stay with me and enjoy. And if not, I understand. But if you do, all you gotta do is press like, share. That'd be great for me. At least that'll help out somewhat. Oh, I'm in a part and stage of therapy. I need therapy today. Physical, emotional, and just plain old therapy. Hold on one second. One set, like 10 seconds, please. Ten seconds. All right, 10 seconds up. See, I wasn't that bad. I was watching the time. I was watching the clock. Wherever you are, thank you for watching. Let me see if there's any comments in the chat. Nope, no comments. I'm not commentary worthy. Oh, I'm a slow grower. I'm a slow grower. And that can be used and emphasized in any kind of way you want. Just saying. When I fix my runs, man, there's making some holes in my shit. Yeah, but whoever's all watching, if you want, see that StreamYard link in the messages? If you go to the comments, if you click on that, it'll bring you over here. And then you can be up here in the panel and BS with me. And then we can clown on people or say some bullshit or hear some stories or just plain old enjoy. I don't know. I've been talking for like a good hour minus about 10 minutes. It was 8-10 minutes I was on the conversation on the call. So it was an important call. God, I can't wait. I am Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 4 days away, y'all. I'm going to throw myself a cupcake birthday. All I want is one cupcake. Hey, backwards, you got to clip the ends so that with nice flush. That way they burn right. Because if not, they burn weird. Backwoods. I love them. But anyway, I don't know. It's a mystery in disguise right now. I'm all up in shambles. Like I said, I got so many every day between work and trying to get on here, trying to get on my brother's panel. They're already probably an hour in. I think he started at 6:30. Usually starts around that time. That's the time I started today, but it's okay. God, I love a good cigar. That's great. I want like a nice. I would love to try a Cuban cigar. I wish Donald Trump would let us buy Cuban cigars from Cuba. Gosh, they're some of the best. The slow pull you get on guards, it's so beautiful. And yes, I know you're not supposed to inhale cigars, but I like the taste of nicotine. Just saying. Anyways, so hello, person watching. Just trying to say hi. Got really nothing to talk about today. Just waiting for somebody to come show up and act a fool. And then that person might bring somebody else. And somebody else might bring somebody else. But other than that, I don't mind it. I like to run my mouth anyways. It's probably one of the best things I ever do. I know how to run my mouth. So I'm good at it, evidently. Just wondering. That's what we like this, like a cigar. Anyways. Oh man, I had fun today. I got to pull lasher wire, or not lasher wire. I got to put 24 count fiber, and I just pulled it, just wrapped it on my shoulder. I told my foreman, I said, "Why don't you put one of them rollers upside down and hook it to it?" And I just yank it. He said, "Yeah, you want to do that?" I said, "Hell yeah!" It's I already know going in the bucket truck just go like wah wah wah, and if you're in the boom does it while the truck's moving up and down and moving. It's kind of hard to navigate sometimes, especially when you're trying to get near the lines and stuff. And you're going out toward the line with the boom truck. It's kind of difficult. So what you do is you have someone like me who's willing to just yank the shit and pull, or like the other guy that works with us. He's a god. That mother is an ox. He's a bull. Whatever big pulling type animal that you can find, that's what this cat is. My homie, Keefy D, man, yeah, man, right there. My brother, he's short, but that dude like built like a gorilla. A gorilla. He's so strong. If I stay there long enough, that's gonna be me, short and stout. I've already seen the muscle build go on. I'm eating more because I need more energy at work. But damn, that boy, he's an ox. You can put one of those things that you put on the cows and have him tow some, and he probably pull it. That little short mo, he's strong. Anyways, he'll pull coax cable, through the bushes and everything on the lines and everything. We have it hooked up, and it's a tight pull, especially we have 90s on there, and I forget what they're called, but I'm not gonna try to say what they are. But like big wheels, we tie in, and it bends the wire so it turns around the curve and doesn't damage it. So we do that. But yeah, man, it's fun. So anyway, bang. So I ended up pulling 24 count. Tomorrow we got to put another. I think we did 1,200, 2,000, anywhere from 15 to 2,000 feet today. Just jigging out. It took us a good 45 minutes to an hour, which wasn't bad. That was pretty fast. Where we're at location, it's got enough side on the road. We don't have to put a lot of stuff out. Don't have to worry about things. But tomorrow we go back out and we put another, I think, 3,000 feet out, half the same run, and then it extends further than where we were at. I think close to like 6,000 feet is what we have to do all together. Yep, I'm gonna be jigging that shit out too. I'll be pulling it. I've cleared enough space around everything that there's nothing to hinder the trees, so I think we'll be okay on the run. Hello, Skywalker. Yo, flat Earth. Yeah, you can talk about flat Earth here, bro. You can come over here and talk. Send your flat earthers over here. That'll be a discussion they can have. I did everything. Anunnaki. These are the things that I have to be silent about, bro. Question is why? I just think about it logically, bro. That's it. I don't mean to make you frustrated in the way I think. I don't mean to make you angry. But sometimes it's just not right on both sides. Just say. I always have to read the room. I always have to watch everything. And this ain't just you. This ain't just you. Don't worry. This is at work in life in general. And I really don't like to shut my mouth. I really don't. I think I'm a kind of a comical person. I can be annoying at a couple times, but it is what it is. Oh, and bro, I'm really mad too on something else. Have you seen any pictures of the dark side of the moon yet? Have you seen any pictures of the dark side of the moon yet? Please tell me you have. I want to see the dark side of the moon. I want to see what these astronauts seen. I want to see it. Why haven't we seen it? Tell me, bro. Tell me, why haven't we seen it? You're a genius at this. I'm going to go to what we'll call it and find out right now. Fuck it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's tomorrow's what? Tomorrow is the 8th. Oh, shit. Woo! My homie's coming out. My homie's coming out. I get to see her. I haven't seen her in a minute. Yes, I have female homies too. Yes, she's been did a stint. Yes, I'm gonna go visit her because she's been one of the coolest homegirls I've ever had. So yeah, the hell with yes, yes. And she's out for my birthday. Somebody stop over there and say hi as well. But she's gonna be out. She's gonna be pretty busy the next couple days. But yeah, it's cool. One of my homegirls. She's cool. She's cool as shit. Still looking for another place to go. I don't know who's on. I think, if I'm not mistaken, that has to be both of my, both my brothers right there in the stream watching. I appreciate you for getting it out for me, putting it out in the algorithm. Greatly, greatly appreciate that. Maybe somebody will pop up. I've been on here for an hour and 7 minutes, and I've seen very little action, which is okay. I'm not upset. I know, it's a start. I'm not famous yet. I'm not like you, bro. I don't have the fan base yet. I'm pretty sure I'll get it. I just don't like to smoke with my hair down either because I like to burn it now because it's so long. So I have to keep it when I smoke. But other than that, I'm bored. Gonna have a pretty sunset tonight. If I got Wi-Fi distance to go away from the house, I'll go on ahead and see if I can catch the colors. It'll be beautiful. I like that type of shit. I like the sky. That's why it so interests me. I want to know about the fucking photos, bro. Did they get photos from the dark side of the moon? I'm gonna look it up right now. Photos from the Artemis 2 flight around the moon. Man, that's some bullshit. Hold on, I gotta mute this. My son's so lucky. He's so lucky. He's so lucky. I swear. I'm trying to see if I can pull up any images right now. Because this is just This is just annoying. This is what they got. This is. You telling me these are the photos they? I mean, are they serious? Wow. That's some Artemis bullshit. That is some Artemis bullshit right there. I can't. I'm appalled right now. You're telling me that. No, I don't believe it. I just don't believe it. They got such a good picture of the Earth, supposedly. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done with believing that. It's fake shit right there. Nobody flew up there. Nobody flew up there, bro. Nobody. It's some asinine bullshit, bro. Nobody flew up there, really. I'm thinking like you, it's a hoax. That's the best photo photography they could get with all the money they have. All the billions and trillions of dollars NASA has. That was the best quality photos they can get of the dark side of the moon. But yet they can get nebulas and galaxies, trillions and billions of miles, quadrillion billion, umpteen million fucking miles away. And you're telling me that's the best photos they got of the moon? Fucking bullshit, is I'm gonna say. That's bullshit. Artemis, the flight, I think now, if that's the best they can do, they shouldn't even advertise it. They should have did a secret mission if that's what they were gonna offer us. They should have just kept it an undercover mission, told us they were sending a satellite up there to look and circle across the moon, and just gave us the same exact BS they gave us 75 years ago. Same. Same. What, they didn't have fuel to go around the moon, lad? That's some bull. They had the slingshot around something, didn't they? Oh, wait, they went around it like this, not around it like this. Yeah, that's what it is. Fucking A. I swear. Reality is all mixed up. Logic is bad. People dream of gods, and we're about to have a war. What the fuck is going on? It's some bougie bullshit. Ooh, that's pretty. Oh, that's some pretty flowers. Look at that. Oh. Okay, next. What is the next one? Oh, ooh. That one's really pretty. Ouch. That hurt. Anyways, back to the comments. Anyway, the suggestions or whatever. I don't know. You said flat Earth, but you didn't elaborate, bro. Just flat Earth. What do you mean about flat Earth? I didn't see that. Is that because it's in my thumbnail? Hey, listen. Bob says, Bob, the black Bob, want to be white Bob. Yeah, that Bob. You know, I don't know. I don't even know what I was gonna say a second ago. I just lost train of thought. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That Bob, he flies planes, and he says it's round. He says it's round. So if Bob were to make a gospel, a Psalms or a book for the Bible, and he were to put down all his, information that he had and accounts of stuff, and in like 400 years, they read the book of Bob in the Bible. What does that make Bob? Is he Was he the truth or was he fake? I don't know, or misbelievable, something like that. I can't use the word fake because people take fake to be like at heart. Dragons are real, fool. They're real. I don't care what you say. They are real. They were written in the Bible too. If everybody wants to talk about accounts and history and shit like that, they were written in the Bible too. It says it. So that's why I say a lot of people don't read. They just assume. And they take a person like me to be uneducated and not know the things that I know. But I know quite a bit, bro. Like I said earlier, I know a little about a lot and a lot about a little. Okay? However that saying goes and what it means I diversified my brain enough to know a lot of things at once than to know one thing at all. If it's better put that way. I don't know. I know you're over at the show too, bro. You're busy, I understand. But I know you got one of them streaming. I appreciate that for me. Viewing it. And I need this shit to be happening. But sometime, someday, and I piss off a lot of people, I don't care. Sometime, someday, what I say might be factual. Logically, it seems like it would be factual. But once again, I'm logic. And you know the good thing about dragons, though? They weren't really like where they were. They were different. And you know what I think the dragons actually were? The pterodactyls. I think the pterodactyls that were in the sky were looked upon as dragons, or all the flying dinosaurs were looked upon as dragons. And then when the dinosaurs disappeared, so did the dragons. Just saying. Wouldn't it be cool to own a dragon? Like, to hop on that motherfucker and just like fly to wherever you wanted to. That would be cool. I think that would be what if they found a cave one day and it had a dragon egg in it? A dragon egg in the cave. And then we hatched the dragon egg and came to find out that there was more dragon eggs across the world in like hidden places. And then they came back to life and then they made it and they made more dragons. You know that the cartoon How to Train a Dragon? That could be actually true. That could be factual. Even though it's a fake or a fictitious movie and cartoon, plausibly it could be real. You never know. Maybe not our dimension and not our reality, but in somebody else's reality it is. I'm a reality and dimensional guy too. I think we do cross planes. And I do believe whenever they made the God particle, when they did that, I think that's what messed everything up and shift timelines and changed things. It's when the Mandela effect took place. A lot of Mandela effects took place after that. Like the Fruit Looms. I don't care what anybody says. My eyes saw the cornucopia with fruit coming out of it on the fucking underwears and the shirts. And if you don't believe me, it's out there. And one day they'll erase that too. My brother having chickenpox. Once again, I know it. It was true, but yet, nope. It's a Mandela effect. It never happened. Never happened. Now the whole family never had it. Yeah, that's a stab at you, bro. That's a stab at you. That's a stab at you, for real. I love you, though, bro. Even though you're pain in the ass. It looks like it's going to be a pretty sky. There might be some purples and oranges and blues in there. But I'm not sure. You got clouds that are kind of thick towards the beaches. So, you know what else is real? You know what else is real? Fairy tales. Fairy tales are real. I believe fairy tales are where all things really come from. The stories and stuff that were amiss came from somewhere. They just didn't pop out of somebody's head. Oh, wait. Yeah, they did. I forgot. The Bible does it too. Yeah, my bad. I forgot. The Bible is a fairy tale book too, with factual information. I forgot. My bad. Believe in something that you can't see. I believe in air, bitch. I believe in air. You wanna know why? I just breathe that motherfucker in. Just like that. The Anunnaki too, bro. The Anunnaki are real. I believe they're still amongst us. Those aliens, I think they're still amongst, and the reptilians, I really think they're amongst us. And I think the reptilians are the albino people. I didn't say that out loud. If you heard the whisper, you heard the whisper. If you didn't, well, whitey white, whitey bee. That's all I gotta say. Can't see me. So, yep. This is me, an hour and 20 minutes, just rambling about the day, about what happened, and everything. I can tell y'all what I ate today too, and what I drank, but that'd be nonsense because it wasn't much today. I didn't have a big appetite today. Sometimes I get like that. Like even my sleep patterns are weird. I stay up very late. Wake up very early. I don't even think the both can combine to be one or the other. I just take a few hours naps a day and that's it. 2, 3, anywhere from 2 to 4 hours of sleep is what I take, and that's a nap. Because evidently I don't go into REM sleep because I don't sleep deep enough to go into a dream state, which is kind of odd, but I don't know. It just happens. But I did get to climb some poles today. I kind of messed up the shot, but I got it. And then I'm gonna play them later. And then I'm gonna play the one where I was in the tree, just walking on the tree limbs. Just up there, like it was a road. I made a road out of the tree limbs up top, and I was walking on top of them, pulling lines, doing stuff instead of making it complicated. Sometimes things are complicated. Sometimes those things are a bit, harsh to get through. And if you're able to get on top and see, you kind of see better. So, me, I got monkey in my blood, I guess. I like climbing trees. Most of the time, I wear safety, but there's sometimes that it gets in the way and I can't get the shot or can't get to the place where I need to be. So, I have no choice. I know my bosses hear me or safety people hear me. They're like, "Yang, yang, 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 yang." But you know what? The jobs get done. And to me, I'm very safe. Okay? I'm cautious when I work. That's all it is. Unless the line shocked me. I'm never doing that again. Try never to do that again. That was scary. Shot 3 times in less than 5 minutes. Climbing down a tree out of doing some line work. I have still the buzz in my head. Still, I still go every now and then. Now when I see a line and get close to it, I'm like, I touch it after I. It's weird. Anyways, yeah, I had fun today. Anything I get mad about is my hard hat. My hard hat. We have to have their personal stuff that they issued. We can't go buy equipment that ain't issued by them. Well, then give me a damn chin strap, man. You see this mop? Look. You see this mop on my head? This does not hold in a hard hat no matter what I do. This paintbrush top, as Bob calls me, like got stuck in an electric socket or some shit. It can't keep the helmet on. When I lean forward, it just falls. When I lean back, it falls. When I go to climb something, it falls. They want me to have the proper PPE, but they don't want to give me a chin strap. I gotta make one myself to hold the hat down. It's like, fucking stupid shit, man. The helmets, I don't know why they don't give you safety helmets. I'm not one to cut. I don't want to cut my hair. I really don't. It's grown. My hair is pretty long, pretty good, and this is probably the longest I had it. And if I can grow it to 24 inches long, I'm gonna donate it. I'm gonna donate it to some lady, some dude. I might even donate it to Bob. I might get a toupee made for Bob out of it. That would be amazing to get a toupee of Mexican Einstein's hair on Black Bob wannabe White Bob. That's for real. That'd be funny. Yeah, but, fucking ashes. But as soon as I get to 24 inches, I might cut it. 24, it's already hitting the middle of my back. It's just weird. I kind of look like it. Just today, it's been like it rained, got wet, got natural rain in it, and it poofed out. I can't help the shit, man. I can look like a Teletubby. I can do it like a Teletubby too, so that way it gets out the way. Teletubby Einstein. See? Or a troll. There you go, a troll. That's what I am, a troll. Keep it like that. It's better. I mean, my head is weird. Gave me chills. Anyways. Where's Bob? Now Bob can see the paintbrush. Where is Bob? Is Bob busy today? He came over and said hi. Oh, I could take the educational purposes off. My bad. I forgot about that. We'll put that there. Here, boom! Say hi to the panel. Say hi to the stream. Say hi to the world. Come sit in here with me. But I'm going to show y'all it's really poofy today. It really got wild. And then if I brush it, it's even worse. Oh my gosh, if I brush this after the day, it smells so good. Oh, my hair smells so good. That's weird. Usually you think I'd have nasty, funky hair. And I take care of this shit. This is a mop. There we go. The Mexican Einstein. How we doing, everybody? That's a lot better. Maybe that'll get some viewers in here. What the hell is he doing with his hair? Holy snap. He looks weird. I moved myself, my bad. I removed myself from my own stage. I was trying to fix my avatar. Edit avatar. Nope, that ain't what I wanted. What the hell was that? Style, maybe? Oh, yeah, style. There we go. Holy crap. There we go. Now y'all can see it. Got some poof, man. In a second, look, I can look like Cousin Ed. Hold on. I'll do it like Cousin Ed. I just need the little hat. If I had the little hat, I'd be a perfect Cousin Ed. This mop is just amazing. I love my hair. That's why I don't want to cut it. But the first time it gets in my mouth for eating, like while I'm eating, y'all gonna see me bald. I mean bald. So here. Now I look like Cousin Ed. See? You can't see whether I'm looking at you or I'm facing away. Which is it? Am I looking at you or facing away? Oh, you can see my chin. That's why. Yep. There we go. The only reason you can tell is because of my beard here. Other than that, I got a mop. I got one person looking at my mop. It is. It's fantastic hair. I love it. It's some stupid shit. Bro, I'm fixing to come over there because I've been on here for like an hour and a half. I'm going to come over to your stream. Send me a link. I can join from my StreamYard here. Hey, do me a favor. I'm about to cancel out, y'all. It's been an hour and a half. I greatly appreciate y'all listening to me rant, rave, and whatever consistencies y'all want to do. We will be having a couple shows coming up right after my birthday, which is the Sunday coming up. I will probably be doing a complete thing on that too. We will see. Right now, I'm just gonna enter in my studio. Bring me. There we go. So there. It's still got a tweet. Ah, I gotta do this one. Got it. I know I gotta bring myself back up. It's what it is. Let's see if he saw what I said. I'm gonna exit out of this one. I'm gonna go to y'all's. I'm gonna copy it. I'm gonna do it off my StreamYard. If I can do that. I think I can do that. We'll figure it out. Camera off. Don't need the camera on right now. Oh well. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I got a couple intros coming and outros. Be tuned to that too. I apologize for not having them. Thank you. Hopefully the show gets better. If you can, and if you liked any of the content for watching for a few seconds, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you.